I printed in my column in The Voice that you and George were going to go on tour and everything like that, and everybody called me during the week and said they had called Apple for confirmation, and Apple had said, absolutely untrue, Smith lied in his column.
Well,
you and I know
I'm not
where I got
you probably got it from Alan. That's what he was. Well, you see, after the Bangladesh concert, I'll tell you how you got into that predicament. Is that after the Bangladesh concert, I heard from Alan that it was very good, and everybody, and George came up with this good idea of going out on tour, say us as well, just a lot of people, and like playing different places, say maybe one night free, maybe one night not, and that was what we were all talking about at that time. But none of us made up our mind, you see. And I was thinking, I don't really want to go out in a big package tour, especially maybe with the others, because the thing that spoiled the Bangladesh thing for me was it was all about the Beatles on tour, as if the Beatles were playing. And if I go out, I think I'll just go out with people that aren't the Beatles, like other people. So there was a moment where we all think that's a good idea, but nothing was ever settled.
Oh, because I thought it was a great idea.
It might be, but I don't know, We'll see.
Because the Bangladesh concert was fantastic, in terms of production, in terms of
I
sound.
don't want to
it
do
showed that it could be done without
Yeah.
a tremendous tumult.
But I would like to take something on the road that wasn't just the same old rock show, I'd like to do something with Yoko
So why don't
that
both
involved
of
the audience.
Wouldn't you get a charge out of that?
We are going to, actually, but I don't want it all going out on the road all over the world kind of thing. After we finish the museum show, we'll probably take Jim and Klaus and maybe a couple more people, rehearse, and then decide to go on the road or something. I don't know how, in what form, but we don't want to just go on and play. We want something that involves audience too. So we really want to make it more theatrical,
something
but still
really
rock-like.
positive,
Still rock and roll, but something.
Because knowing both of you, I think it would be a tremendous hassle, but I think you'd have such a charge
we
out
will
of
do
it from
it
watching you
one
both
time,
do things like make movies and that night on the radio show, just that little radio happening. But to do all that in front of a live audience, I mean, you'd really
that's
get
on the
off
cards,
on that.
that's on the cards. But as for going out with George and Ringo and Dylan and
It
Leon
would be
Russell and
a
all
different thing
the
then.
stars, I don't fancy that. I fancy going out with a few good bands, maybe not well-known bands, and a few sort of people that could do grapefruit happening in the audience and take a few sort of far-out friends of ours to perform in the auditorium, say, and really have a whole thing going right through the audience, and on the way in and on the way out and all over the place instead of just on the stage. But we would still go on and rock, but there'd be lots of other things going on. Something with a bit more to it,